just wanted to take a moment and talk to you about the fact that I feel that we need to restore the I in team. So I know that most of us, if not all, have heard the term, the phrase, there's no I in team. And I totally agree and understand with the concept. The concept is simple. As a teammate, we shouldn't be thinking about ourselves as an individual. We should be thinking about the team. So the concept is, butting up against being selfish when you're a part of a team or a group. The only thing I have to say about that, and my 2 cents, is that I've noticed over time that a lot of teams or groups have become clone factories for the team leader. Not saying that it was that person's intention for that to happen, but it has happened. So I think that in some cases we need to restore the I in team on 3 levels. First, we do need to restore a level of individuality on teams. And by that, I do not mean being selfish. What I mean is to have an individual perspective. So I spent 20 years in the United States Navy, and one of the things that made us so strong was the fact that we had people from all walks of life that had individual perspectives based on where they grew up and how they grew up. That's something that's very valuable to bring to a team. Individual perspectives and ways of looking things, ways of solving problems, that makes troubleshooting a lot easier and a lot more smooth. So individuality with regard to perspectives. The second thing is inspiration. So what I don't need is for all the burden of the inspiration and the motivation to come from the top down. It needs to be horizontal as well as vertical. So that inspiration, that motivation, that stick-to-itness needs to be there as well. And I noticed that it's lacking if everyone is looking to 1 or 2 people for that inspiration. And lastly, innovation. We need to be able to think outside of the box. As a matter of fact, I'm not saying get rid of the box. Think outside of it. The way that we have been doing things does not necessarily mean that that's the way we should always do things. All right, I digress. That's just my 2 cents.